Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. And so today's video I'm going to be doing a bookshelf tour. I did a organize with me getting new shelves with me about last month when I got new shelves, but I didn't do like an in-depth thing in that video. I just kind of did an overview. So I thought that I would do like an in-depth tour of my bookshelves. Now we have a lot to get through, so let's just get right into it. And also please excuse the noise, you're probably going to hear that through most of the video and I apologize. Okay, so here is a quick overview. We have these three shelves here, my book cart, that shelf there, and a shelf behind me. But we're going to start with the main shelf. Sorry that the lighting's also bad because I have decided to film this late. Let's just get started with the shelf here. Okay, so here we have quite random. To be honest, like most of my shelves are random. There isn't like really a specific order to them. But here I did try and keep my Tessa Bailey books together, so that from there to here. And then obviously Beth Olori books, I think that's how you say it, and then Talia Hibbert books, and then it's quite random from here. I do try and keep authors together. Yeah, like I said, no order really. This shelf is my after series shelf, or we can kind of say Anna Todd, because we have that which is in German and that series there. And on this shelf we have a majority of Colin Hoover that goes from here, and then we have my classics, and then we just have one book I have from Kennedy Ryan, and then down here we have kind of like organized by color but also author. So we have Heartstopper series but also more books from Alice Osman. We have Addie Hazelwood here, Ella Mays here, Hannah Grace, and then we also have Carly Fortune here. And then on this shelf we have the Magnolia Park series, or that's not what it's called, I don't think. Magnolia Universe, something like that. I'm not too sure what it's actually called, but yeah, we have that. I need to finish that series, hopefully that can happen soon. And then on this shelf again, it's quite like a random shelf but also kind of set from authors. So we have Taylor Jenkins Reid, Emily Henry, Lucy Score, and then this is kind of where it gets random. So we have Sarah Adams, a random one because I don't have any more books from this author yet, Elena Armas, and then Mara Zapata. And then on this shelf here, sorry that you can hear the fan, it's really hot, we have my like taller paperbacks, and then we have like the darker series that I have. Well, not really dark series in general, it's just darker covers. So we have this series by T.L. Swan, series by Carrion Cole. We have, I'm not sure, Salacious Players series, that's what that's called. We have that, and then we have the, I think this is the Balance series or something like that. And we have two books over there also by Lucia Franco, which is the, what was it, Say Yes and Hush Hush. Unfortunately they couldn't fit on the shelf, but I wanted to keep the authors together. Then on the shelf we have the Boys Tommen series, which I actually need to start. Then on this shelf we have, yes, my lights have fallen, I need to buy more hooks. Aside from that, we have the Off-Campus series. I have both covers of the Off-Campus series and the Briar Youth series, sorry. So we have the original covers and the new covers that have come out, and more Elle Kennedy from here. Then we have Monica Murphy here, and we have a random self-help book because I had nowhere else to put it. And then down here we have Lauren Asher books, Penelope Douglas, Sophie Lark, and then Kate Stewart. So I've kind of done by colour again really. Like I said, no order, I just go by what I think looks best. And then we have Elsie Silver here in the spotlight because I absolutely love the series and I just love Elsie Silver books in general, and I need to get Wild Eyes. I'm not sure if it's out yet actually. And then here is also a shelf that kind of just looks good. So we have the Twister series by Anna Huang, more Anna Huang books. So Anna Huang goes from here to there. Then we have this Tom Ford, this series. What was the series called? I can't exactly remember, but the fourth book recently came out and I need to get that. Then we have Megan Quinn, some random books that don't really fit anywhere but look good here. And then we have this series by Mercedes Ron, then Abby Jimenez there. And this shelf isn't really like for books, it's got my pod player, some pictures, a teapot. It has like decorative things for now. Then this shelf here has the what's the series called? Hooked. It's not that series, but my mind's blanking on series names right now. And then we have the special edition for Love and Other Words, Christina Laura. And then we have here, this is, again is quite a random shelf. So then down here we have like taller ones. So we have the complete collection of Something in the Way series. Wasn't planning on getting the complete collection, but that's what I ended up getting, which is still nice. But yeah, I need to reread that one day. We have the Mind F series, which I recently reread and loved my time reading it. Then I need to reread this as well. But 1% of You, which I absolutely love and would love to reread. Okay, then we have Come With Me and Here With Me by Brooke Montgomery, Darling Venom, Ghosted, Medicine Man, The Mixtape, Dear Enemy, Make It Sweet by Christina Callahan. Then we have some more others. Oh, and then we also have QB Tyler. I need to start collecting more of QB Tyler books because she's one of my favourite authors. Then we also have one of my favourites, Done and Dusted. This is quite in a random place, I'm not going to lie, because I have nowhere specifically to put it. I kind of ran out of room at this point. We have more books here, and then we have my collection of Penelope Ward and V. Keeland, and then some more random books there. And then I do have more books at the back because, again, I brought more books and I ran out of room at this point. So at the... I just bent that. Oh, well done. So at the back I keep Don't Kiss the Bride by Carrie Cole. See, I would love to have this next to Carrie Cole, but the other Carrie Cole books that I have, but I haven't got any room. And then Marriage for One by Ella Mays. Again, would love to keep it next to Ella Mays, but again, got no room. But this is the original cover, and this isn't the cover I was expecting, but I am glad to have this book in my hand still. Okay, and then down here there are some books missing, obviously from what I've took off the shelf, but then we have, normally it's Queen Charlotte here, but then we have the Bridgerton series, or some of the Bridgerton series, because I don't have all of them yet. We have Elisa Suzman, I think that's how you say it. So we have Funny You Should Ask, but then also Once More With Feelings. We have Lynn Painter, which I also need to collect the rest of. Rachel Lynn Cinnamon, Christina Lauren. We have a lot of Christina Lauren books, and I think there's one off the shelf. Then we have another stack of books, which is actually also quite random because at this point I just ran out of room for all of these. So we have Olivia Blake, Sally Rooney, and then some more random books there that didn't really have a place, to be honest. So I just thought I'd stack them all together. And then on the shelf here, this is kind of like more special editions, but then also I ran out of room, so I just kind of had to stick some books here. So we have Little Women special edition, which I've shown many times, Icebreaker and Wildflower special editions, which again I've shown many times, Dark Notes, which is also another special edition I've shown many times, Part of Your World and Truly Yours by Abby Jimenez special editions, Output by Devaney Perry. And then here is my Rebecca Yarrow's collection because I ran out of room. But again, we also do have that needs to be added there. Now, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you the back of here because I do need to actually move things around like this. Oh, okay, right, everything's fallen. But here is literally another random collection of books. So we kind of have like Amy Lee, some random other ones. The new covers are Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates. More random books there that didn't really have a place. And then all of these. So we have For the Boys I Loved Before, Fault in Your Stars, those kind of books. It's a bit hard for me to actually like deep dive into that, but that's kind of what's behind there. And then we have this shelf, which again I'm not going to deep dive in too much, so it's just difficult to get to. It's also random, and when I say random I mean it literally has no like organization at all. I'm just going to slowly show you like what I've got on here, books that I didn't really have anywhere to put or didn't really fit nicely on my other shelf, so I just kind of randomly put them there. Those are my old reading journals. Behind here are all my Christmas books as well. And then on my TBR cart I plan to keep like my monthly TBRs, which I've been doing this month. This is all I've got left on my monthly TBR, which is quite amazing. And then like books I want to read for videos, so this is the only one I have currently. Well, there is more, but I just haven't put them there yet. Then these are all the books I've read so far this month that are like physical. I used to keep it on the storage drawers. I obviously got rid of them, so now I keep them on my book cart. The only problem with me having it on the middle shelf is like when I have hardcovers it doesn't stand, so I might have to like move my system around a bit, which isn't a big deal because most of the time this is empty now anyway. Okay, and then here are all my mystery thrillers. So we have the Dexter series, the Inheritance games, no, what's it called? No, not Inheritance. Yeah, the Inheritance Games series. I'm not sure what the series is called in general. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, One of Us is Lying series, and then we have an Alison James book, and then more mystery thrillers here. So we have all my Frida McFadden books, which I'd like to collect more of. Alice Hunter, Lisa Joel, which I have more added. As you can see, some books are missing, which are on my TBR card, which you would have just seen. Then we have some random books here that don't really have place or like authors that I don't have any more books from. Then we have my Sarah J Maas shelf. I've always wanted one. We have The House of Earth and Blood and House of Sky and Breath. These are the only books that I haven't read so far, and I need to get a third one. The Akatar series and the Thorn Glass series. I love the shelf. And then down here we have my Fourth Wing collection and also like other hardbacks. And then we have, what is it, Serpent and the Wings of Night. series. I know that the third book to this isn't together, but it's because the third book is a hardcover, but I'm hoping to get paperback soon. Then we have this book here because I've run out of space. I got this later on. Then we got moved down to, oh yeah, by the way, this moves down to fantasy as far as the Sojo Mash shelf. And then we have Shauna series, Cruel Prince, and then we have these here. We also have some at the back because I started to run out of room. Then we have the Immortal series here, some hardcovers, and we also do have more at the back, which unfortunately I can't show you, but it's like the Inherited Games and stuff like that. Okay, so this is a bit of a weird angle, but it's the best I could do because it just doesn't want to sit on my bookshelf. But yeah, so those are all of my books and kind of like an in-depth tour. Like I said, it's a bit harder for me because I don't have like a specific way of doing my bookshelves. I just do what looks best. The only organisation I really have is I like authors together, and I also like, well, what I have now is romance there, mystery, thrillers, fantasies there. But yeah, that's all the system I really have, to be honest. I don't really have anything like big or anything. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to leave a comment and let me know that you're watching to the end, or that you was just here, leave just a book stack emoji. And yeah, hope to see you in my next one. Bye.